Hello there, everyone. Sorry for being a little bit late. I mean, oh, come on. I was like 3 minutes late. Come on. But no, hello there, everyone. How you doing? It's good to see you. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I did genuinely got everything set up perfectly and fine, and then the toilet came calling. And, you know, when nature calls, you go. You don't wait around. You don't hang on to that. Bad things happen to those who do. I don't think he's streaming from Potato. No, I've got a pretty good computer. It's by no means like top of the line, but it's definitely better than many others. It's one of the best out of everyone I know. How you doing, Seren? How's it hanging? Very well. I'm not very good at climbing. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm quite light. I'm quite good at climbing, actually. The only issue is I'm very light, but I have no muscle. So it kind of evens out when I'm climbing. So it's hanging all right. How is everyone? How are you all doing today? So I did actually... I saw some of your guys' messages fairly recently. I haven't read a lot of them. God, you guys have been saying a lot in chat while I've been trying to get things set up real quick. But as to your question as to why I don't do the dual streaming platform stuff, yep. Primarily it's because I don't know if my computer can handle it, as I've not tried it. B, I wanted to try out YouTube for a while, see how it goes. And C, I feel like if I streamed on both platforms, I would have to read two chats separately. I think there's something that puts the two chats into one. I need to have a proper look into that. But if I have to read two chats in like two separate screens and stuff like that, it's going to make things wildly confusing. So for now, I would prefer to stick with one, though streaming on two platforms later is certainly an option I'm looking at. Twitch is evil. I do prefer streaming on YouTube. I do prefer streaming on YouTube. Twitch has its benefits, don't get me wrong. It definitely does. But there are a lot of issues. For one, a lot of the VODs, some of the moderation, and if there's a couple of other things. YouTube is a lot simpler, which is nicer when I'd want to stream and make content, entertainment. I don't stream because streaming is the best thing. I stream because streaming is easier for me to try and entertain people. And then that I can quite easily turn into videos, which I am working on quite a few videos to actually put onto YouTube, like prop-up highlight videos. I've got the Sonic Adventure 1 that is basically complete. I need to split that up at some point and upload that. I've got the Sonic Adventure 2, which is halfway done. I'm working on some of the Johto Journey stuff we're doing in Pokemon at the moment. So I've got quite a few things in the works. Oh, and I'm actually getting ready to upload some of the other stuff from our old Twitch days. So I've been quite busy and all that. And I've got to do a bloody Christmas gift for one of my mum's friend's nieces. So that's another thing I've got going on. I need to work hard on that because I'm not an artist. And I want to give them the best thing I can. Have both chats open on one screen. Okay, but the issue is still reading off of two chats. And if I were to have two chats on one screen... Okay, I will give you guys an example of what my screen setup looks like. One of my screens is OBS. So I can see every bit of information I need on the stream. The second bit of information on the other screen is the game, or my Vtuber model software. OBS, I believe, can have more tabs so I could have an extra chat in there. Still, reading off two chats can get pretty darn difficult. If I can get whatever software or plugin it is that combines the two chats into one, that makes things a lot simpler. I have seen people do it. I know it exists. And what's really nice is whatever this plugin software is, it tells you which chat comes from where. So if I could get that set up, then yeah, basically streaming on two things is very possible. Absolutely, it's possible. Also, you get all those juicy recordings you can upload to. I can, yeah. It's much easier to make sure that none of my streams are missing. When I was on Twitch, I lost quite a few of our streams. I think I've lost 4 of the streams we ever did. So, considering how many we've gone through, 4's not that many. But I lost the 2nd anniversary one, and that devastated me. So I was really happy with the 2nd anniversary stream. I was really genuinely overwhelmed with it. And so I went to upload it, and I believed it had uploaded to YouTube. It hadn't. It had a failure whilst uploading. And by the time I realized that, it had been too long and it had already been deleted from the Twitch archives, even to me. If it's gone for you, it's gone for me. That's the problem with Twitch. And I didn't realize. So I lost the 2nd anniversary stream, which absolutely devastated me. I believe we lost one of the Dark Souls 3 ones, we lost one of the Elden Ring ones, and I lost one very early on in the, like, within the first few months of me streaming. That's why you upload it twice. The problem with uploading it twice is the time it takes to upload them. It can take around... When I'm not using YouTube, because YouTube starts uploading at the moment I start streaming. Twitch can take around 5 to 6 hours for me to upload a video. On my old internet, admittedly, at the time on my old internet, we've got much better internet now. It'll probably be much quicker, but it's still a long time. So if I were to do that twice, that's very difficult. The stream yesterday, you got 1 sub and 2 views. Hey! Well done! Honestly, I'm really happy for you, love. I really hope your streaming stuff goes well. I only thought I've lost every single stream I've ever done, and it's so disheartening. Yep, it is. It's genuinely so disheartening. Occasionally, there are times where I am busy, and I forget to upload the streams. And that's my own fault. And then there are times where the uploading process fails. It just fails. Another issue is, if there's any copyrighted material on Twitch, getting rid of the muted space is overwhelmingly annoying to do. And if I can't do that, I have to upload it with a big chunk in muted sections, and it's insufferably annoying to do. YouTube, I don't have to worry about that as much, which is quite nice. Ooh, music stopped for a second there. Like I said, there are benefits and cons to both. No platform is perfect, but I have to make do with what I've been given, and just try and make it as entertaining as possible, irrelevant of what platform I'm on. That's my goal. It's just, can I make my content, my streams, whatever I'm doing, entertaining enough for you all? Fun fact, if I have a copy of your VRM file for your model, I can actively 3D print it for you. So mine is not a 3D model, mine is a 2D model. Mine is basically just a bunch of pictures on top of each other and below each other. And when I move, certain parts of that image move faster or slower than others, creating the illusion of a 3D model. You saw your friend playing Uma Musume, and I told him the calcs I did on how much glue... Honestly, I still actually play Uma in my off time. I actually still quite enjoy Uma Musume. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. Do you remember Paul? No, I don't remember Paul. Fuck Paul. No, fuck the password game. I'm never going back to that password game. Those were dark times. Heavily considering moving over to YouTube. It's a lot nicer for making consistent content. Purely for streaming, Twitch is better. Purely for streaming, Twitch is better. But I am not solely, or I don't intend to be solely stream focused. I want to actually make videos and upload them. And in that regard, YouTube is significantly better, as you cannot do that on Twitch, and trying to get videos from Twitch to YouTube is a whole process, especially to get them edited and downloaded and whatnot. You meant Paul the chicken? I didn't see you went to know. Oh, yeah. Gabs did mention his name. How are you all doing, though? How are you all doing today? I'm surprised to see so many of you here on a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. Shouldn't you guys all be at, like, college, school, or work, or, I don't know, having a lovely dinner with the fam? Yo. I know slang terms. Skibbity Rizzler. fam. Am I making sense? Is what I'm saying getting through to you? I'm ill. Hang on, I'm going to use a very old term. What skillage, bro? Oh, was it exam period, was it? Hang on. Wait a minute, wait. What schools have exams in November? We should do Infinite Craft again. I'm thinking about doing it at some point. I have a plan as to what my streams are going to be. So, for example, this is going to be not the last Infinite Fusion stream, but the last one for a while, because there are a few other single streaming days I'd like to do. I want to play a game called Volcano Princess, and I want to play a game called Severed Steel, I believe it is, and I want to do those for a couple days on my Wednesday streams. So there's a few other games I'd like to try and play on Wednesday. So we're going to take a little break from Pokemon. And the same with this weekend for Silksong. We're going to be playing Silksong this Friday and Saturday. And then I'm going to take a quick break from that. And I think we may play something like the Nier games, as I really want to play the Nier games again. It's been way too long and I would like to play them. So that currently is my plan. Whether or not it comes to that, I don't know. I believe so. That's my plan. That's the way I've got everything set up. And I'm intrigued to see what they'll be like. Because we've been playing Silksong for a while. We've been playing Infinite Fusion for a god long time now. So, what do you mean, Skibbity Rizzler fam? Is this not the speak of the youth? The language of the young'uns? Hang on, okay. Let me attempt a stronger vocabulary for those of the TikTok generation. Whoa, that's so skibbity, bro. You got the Rizzler peepers? I'm trying to think of any slang term I know. Okay, guys, give me some slang. Give me some slang to use. Give me some of your youth speak. Wrong generation. Okay, right. Give me some current gen slang. I will try and replicate it as best I can. It won't go well. I will stop. I'm going to open the cafe, and once we're in the cafe, I'm going to start replicating, because I think that'll be funny. I'll see you all inside. Hello there, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, each and every single one of you. Welcome back to our warm, happy, cozy Ruby Shade Cafe. Welcome to the damn near end of November. We only have a few more days left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 4 more days left. 2 more streams left in November. And then it's the first day of Christmas. No, not long after that. I mean, we've still got Sunday after that. So just pretend the Sunday doesn't exist, and then it's going to be the first day of Christmas. I like that. It sounds a lot better than, well, we've got 2 more streams, then a Sunday, and then it's the first day of Christmas. Just saying we got 1 more group of streams, and then it's the first day, makes it sound a hell of a lot better. So welcome, everyone, to the Ruby Shade Cafe. It's close to Christmas. So for now, grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, a hot chocolate perhaps, snack or 2 maybe, and relax. This is going to be our last Infinite Fusion stream for a few weeks. We will always come back. This is a long game and there's always a lot to do. And I really want to do this stream in particular because we have decided on a new team. Some of the members are the same, some of them are changed, and I'm very happy with what we've got so far. So I'm quite excited to try and expand on this and see how far we can get with them. I hope you all have fun. Thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy, then I don't know. Normally people say like the video and subscribe. I don't want to ever have to say that. Like, I want to make it so if you want to like and subscribe, it is your decision and not me going, oh yeah, remind them. No, I don't want to do that. So if you enjoy the video, well, I'm happy. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the video. I'm glad you enjoy the stream. How you doing, Ailey? It's been a while. I've actually been meaning to message you, Ailey. I wanted to see how you and ER are doing. It's been so long. I've actually been meaning to message you on Discord for a while. You're reminding me of why I want to actively punt. What does punt mean? Like hitting with a bat? Like a cricket bat? Or is it like a... Is punt a baseball term? I don't know. Finally, chat loaded. Wanted to say, stop the slang. What up, my skibbity rizzler, bro? How you doing, Roger? What does skibbity rizzler... Look, skibbity doesn't mean anything. Skibbity is not an actual word. It is a sound someone has made. Rizzler comes from like the Riz term. I'm lost on that one. That means nothing to me. Fam is short for family. New gen slang. Ohio low taper face. Sorry, fade. Ohio low taper fade. Massive Ohio goat. Blood hawktois. Did I get any of that correctly? The children at this part, I am screaming 67. I do not understand this whole 67 thing. It is bloody mind-boggling. My brain cannot... It is 6 and 7. Why is 6 and 7 suddenly a term? There's the joke of how 6 ain't 7. Is it anything to do with that? Is it just 6-7 because funny? I'm losing my mind when I see that. Help? Party. Wait, what? No, I made myself a salted caramel vanilla milkshake. That is excellent. I'm going to say it for you. Okay, thank you. But now, how you doing, Ailey? It's good to see you well. I've been doing great. I've really been enjoying myself on YouTube and just in general. I've got a lot going on. I've been extremely busy, but it's all been rather enjoyable, all things considered. And I'm going to be even busier for a long time. But I hope things are going well. I've been off Discord lately. Had some very hateful things said about me by some kid from a different server, so I deleted it. I'm sorry, really, really sorry to hear that. The internet can be a cesspool of hatred. Because, well, it's lovely, the idea of having free chat spaces where everyone can say whatever they want. It's also the problem as well. People, especially online, because you're technically faceless online, people do not fear the consequences. And because there are so few consequences, like, for example, free speech is a great thing. It doesn't work online. Because in reality, in real life, if I walked up to someone and started talking crap to them, you know, I'm allowed to do that. That's my free speech. I can do that if I wish. But I'm expecting them to deck me in the face. I'm not expecting to come out of that conversation unscathed. You can't quite do that online. And that's... So people don't fear the consequences of what they say. So they feel they can say anything without any reprimandation. Reprimand. I'm going to stick with that. I did ask, but I'm pretty sure with how fast the chat is moving, if it got missed. But have you lost the streams where you played Slay the Princess? No, I do have all the Slay the Princess streams. Both the original one and the second time we played it when we tried to get some of the updated stuff and failed doing that. But I still have both of them. I'm so not used to seeing my art in the back. I like your art. I like your art. It's excellent. I love having your art. I friggin' hate it. I don't understand 6-7. It drives me mental. I can understand words being created to have a meaning. For example, the word peng. When I found out that meant cute, I don't fucking like the word peng, but at least it has a meaning. At least it means cute. Or something like that. It means you're cute. Or well done. Something like that. I don't know. It's newfangled words. But at least it has a meaning. And I can accept that. I don't like the word. I can accept it. What the fuck does skibbity and 6-7 mean? I don't... I kind of know the hawktois thing. But I still don't like. Didn't the lady like make her entire career off that? Like, what if I made the sound spookity pookity? Like, would that just suddenly like gain meme infamousy, and suddenly I'm a millionaire because I made one sound? Doesn't feel right if that's the case. 6-7 on the period. 60. Well, it's not 6-7. It's 67. There is a difference here. On the periodic table is HO. Hang on. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, scanadium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, nickel, cobalt. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I'm on 23. I'm not close enough. What's after cobalt? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine. Calcium, scanadium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, carbon, cobalt. Shit, I can't remember. Well, I'm up the cobalt in the periodic table. I can't remember the rest. I used to be able to like get up to gold and whatnot. God, I'm lacking on my periodic table knowledge. He made a crypto scam based on the fucking crypto. I'm so bloody glad that like crypto. Oh, what's the what was like the JPEG crypto thing? NFTs. Utter rubbish. The 67 law. So there was this random kid at basketball, and the pints was 6-7. So he said 6-7 during the random up and down hand motion, and now he's. So again, it doesn't. Fucking hate meme culture. I despise meme culture. Yeah, sorry if I've missed a lot of your messages, guys. There's a lot going on in chat, which I absolutely love to see. But I do apologize if I miss anything. I'm trying to read it all. It's mostly the reason I've been missing streams, and as well as being a new mother. Yeah, I genuinely hope that's all going well for you, Ailey. I actually really wanted to ask you and ER to see how things are going. I've been really tempted to make like the joke of, oh, so you've got ER now, and now we should call the new member of the family EB. Or ERB for Ailey and roommate's baby. Or just Ailey's baby. I'm not sure. I'm workshopping that one. It's either ERB or EB. One of the two, I think. They're the ones I'm going for. Skibbity, an expression of something good. Wait, seriously? It's actually got a meaning now? They decided to give it a meaning? I can still hack you, Lamau. I'd prefer not to be hacked. I like my privacy. I'm a very private person by nature, and I'm very careful with quite a lot of things I do. But I like my privacy, and I would ask never to like hack me because it's not a good thing to do. I like fuck corporations and all that, but for just like individual people, I don't know. That doesn't sit right with me. Hang on, I need to sort something out. Why is my model funny? Hang on. Better? No, hang on. It's better. Okay. Sorry, where was I? Messages, that's it. While you're breaking Denzea, has YouTube broken him? It's not YouTube, it's modern slang terms and attempting to understand them. Doesn't skibbity mean evil? Okay, can someone explain to me this? We're half an hour into the stream. I should be playing Pokemon, but I must understand this in particular. The peak of a mountain is called the peak, right? It's the peak. When you look at a graph and you see the highest point, or when you see a high point on a curve, that is a peak. So why, in God's green earth, does the word peak apparently mean bad? Like, people will say peak because it's bad, or because it's. I don't. Why? I don't it doesn't make sense to me. Not a lot of things don't, but that in particular frustrates me. That would be EARB. So I'm trying to. So a lot of the times with the symbols of and in the words are like and or of those kinds of words. A lot of the time they aren't used in the anagrams. Though we can do that. The problem is it does spell earb. Herb sounds a lot nicer. It sounds like the American way of saying herb. Ohio is often used after skibbity and truly doesn't mean anything. I don't understand any of this. Did you just say spookity foodily? I did. I said spookity foodily. Those were my words. Then you're in your 40s. You're not going to understand Gen Alpha. They are literally having nervous twitch when you take away social media. See, that's concerning. I've decided to basically not use Twitter for, I think, over 5 months now, and I've absolutely loved not using Twitter. I've absolutely loved just never going on Twitter. It's been so enjoyable. Absolutely love it. The moment I stopped using Twitter, the world got a little bit brighter. Says a lot. A peak of a mountain is a summit. Yes, actually, no, well, isn't the summit not a peak of a mountain, but when the peak is flat, is that not the summit? I could be wrong. You could be correct. I'm not certain. You're all broken. There's a few things that do that. Usually when it involves like the new generations. There's quite a bit of delay. Hang on, let me check something. Fuck! Okay. I may restart the stream. I may restart the stream. I have realized I am on normal latency rather than ultra low latency. So we can either deal... admittedly, I'm replying to the messages really slowly because there's a lot of messages. But we can either do the... restart the stream and get ultra low latency, or we can just stick with the normal latency. Say Falun. Sorry, it's Swedish, so it's Forlun. Forlun. Peak means good. It means good. I've heard so many people say peak means bad, though. I knew it? Wait, what do you mean you knew it? Play Pokemon now. Yeah, okay, we'll open up Pokemon. Okay, I will continue these conversations whilst we play Pokemon. I think this would be the smart choice. Otherwise, we will be here for the entirety of the rest of the stream. Don't worry, I'll continue reading the messages. I knew it, you butchered it. Well, of course I did, I'm English. I'm fine with normal latency. Okay. Peak means the highest point of something, so it can mean bad or... Well, it's not... Okay, right. But the peak is not the bottom rung. That's not the... The peak is the highest point. The valley is the lowest. That's why we have the word... Okay, I'm going to Google this, okay? Okay, I'm going to Google this. Opposite of peak. Or apex. The base. The valley. The trough. The crater. There are a lot of words. The basin. All of these words, slightly different in their meanings, but all of them to describe the bottom, or the lowest point. So why on God's green earth, and I know the answer why, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. So why on God's green earth would you use the word to refer to the highest point of something as the lowest? And I know the reason why. It's because there's a lot of people that didn't ever read a fucking dictionary. I want to go to a lot of young people in schools and just slam a dictionary down on each of their desks and go, read it. That is my dream. Yeah, there was a setting. Yeah, sorry, Ted. It's been like that for a couple of streams, and I keep bloody well forgetting to change it. I need to remember. My little brother overheard you, and he said peak is good. Okay, so peak means good. Peak means a high point. Good. It should do. Tense might be having an aneurysm. Not having, had, and having. It's both in the past and the present. Peak is supposed to mean the top of something, so usually it is used like it is the best, like it is on a list of from best to worst. Yeah, exactly. It should be the highest point, or at least a high point. Typically, the highest. The apex can also be the highest point. Yeah, the apex usually means the greatest point possible, or the greatest point achieved. That is typically what apex means. Okay, with that language lesson out the way. Oh, and I do intend to have a language stream soon. Don't worry, that is still in the works. Okay, actually, before we do anything, I actually made a decision for the Pokemon streams. So, we are in a brand new region. We have a brand new team. We need to nickname some of these. This is our rogue character, our stealth character. We need to nickname him. This is our druid, our healer, our support. This is our paladin, our tank. This is our warrior, our powerhouse. This is our mage, our intellect. And this is Goober, the mascot. We have a full D&D party. We have a full D&D party. However, a lot of the randomizer has been the same. So what I'm going to suggest... I thought that was a shiny Blaziken for a moment. That is horrifying. So what I'm going to suggest is we reset the randomizer. We are going to reset the randomizer. Denz didn't use Flygon. I am still trying to look for a thing for Flygon. My biggest issue was I decided to go on a D&D party scale or attempted look at something because I thought that'd be quite fun, and it is. My biggest issue with that is how could I get Flygon to work with it, and I am still looking into that. I am still looking into it. I have not given up on Flygon. I'm still looking into it, because I do want to use him. I love Flygon, and he's underutilized in many Pokemon games. And I've never gotten the chance to properly use one in a Pokemon game, but I desperately want to. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to save to another slot. So we're on E, so we're going to save it to F. We are going to be playing on file F for now. And we're going to randomize the game again. We're going to re-randomize it. What about the Kyogre? We've already gotten a Kyogre. We actually caught a fused Kyogre last stream on this. So if we go to... Where is the jolly old fellow? There he is. He's there. Ignore the fact that the picture doesn't bloody well work. We do have a Kyogre. So we don't need to worry about that. And I'm more intrigued to find out what it will be once we re-randomize the game. So, that's what we're going to do. Advanced options. Randomizer. Let's reshuffle all the wild Pokemon. Here we go. Wild Pokemon reshuffled. So, I have no idea what we're about to encounter. First test we're going to do of what do we now encounter is this. We're going to come down back here. Because many of you may remember that at the end of this cave system was the Kyogre we found. This should not be Kyogre anymore. I do not know what this will be. And because I want this to be the first Pokemon we see, I'm going to use... wherever they are, some, Super Repels. There they are. we're going to use some of these. And that way our first encounter will be whatever that Pokemon is. Let's have a look then, shall we? I'm actually really intrigued. I hope the randomizers actually made everything even more bizarre. Because a lot of the time we've just had like Necrozma like a bloody Rattata. And we've just had so many Necrozmas that it's been unbearable. I think I'm going the right way. I'm going the wrong way. These caves confuse me. Oh yeah, my friend. Oh, you got your friend in the Warframe? Now you're a baby. I love getting my friends in the Warframe because not only does it mean I can play Warframe with them, but I like. Actually, that's just a lie. I love the Warframe community. One of the best communities in any game I think I've ever played, live service wise, anyways. Okay, here we go. What are you? Always a fucking Necrozma. Why is it always a Necrozma? Why? Okay. It says Necrozma, meaning this is part Necrozma. What the fuck is it? Why is it white and gold? I don't... Why is it white and gold? Is there a reason for this? Why? I'm sick of the death of Necrozma. Why is this Necrozma different? See if I can lower its health. Actually, do we have full swipe? I don't think we do we? No? I think Growlsharp can learn it. Shiny? Well, no, because Necrozma looks... Is it? Oh, it's Ultra Necrozma. That's a thing. Will this kill it? We'll find out. It crit! Are you fucking kidding me? Right. Reset. Hang on. I want to try and capture this. I want to try and capture this. This is brand new. Is it just different sprite art? Hang on. Is it just different? Okay, we can reload the save to get back here. Hang on. Actually, no, I could just use the Pokedex, couldn't I? Hang on. We own Necrozma. Where is he? He'd be at the bottom, won't he? Okay, so... He's a diffuse Pokemon. Should be down here. No? Where is it? Oh, there he is. Okay. No! It's not showing the same sprite. It is a different sprite. So this is a different Necrozma. Okay, let's quickly get back to him. Okay, so this is actually probably worth capturing then. Oh, finally, we get something new. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I swear to God, it's Shadow Claw crits again. It's the mainline villain of its game, and it briefly wins gaining that form. Oh, it's changed. Why is it changed? That's really cool, though. It didn't die. It didn't die. Right. Okay, we need Love Sheet. We need to put it to sleep. Sleep powder. I don't think Love Sheet didn't get it out. Okay. We're going to need to res that. Send in Aganaut. He's in defense mode right now. So he should be able to take a hit or two. Revive. Revive Love Sheet. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Aganaut does not take a hit. How do you hit survive? Okay, no, don't hit. Here, have an Oran Berry. Okay. Right, send in Love Sheet. Sleep Powder. Can it please hit? Okay, we get sleep powder off. Okay, it's asleep. This is going to make our catching ability much better. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. Oh, put it asleep. Come on, stop missing! Jesus Christ! Sleep powder, come on! There we go, okay. Ultra Ball. Come on! Stay in the fucking ball! Come on, Fulgur. Okay, we need to res again, because I genuinely don't know if we can catch it without it being asleep. I feel like it's going to be damn near impossible if it's not asleep. And Lovshi is the only Pokemon that can sleep a Pokemon at the moment on our team. Oh, actually, hang on. Freshwater's 50. Super's 50. Yeah, I have to use Hyper for the moment. Okay. Fulgur will probably die, but I can use Reflect. That should try and stop some of the damage for Lovshi. Jesus Christ, stop! What? Why is the accuracy... The accuracy shouldn't be this bad, should it? Jesus Christ. Come on! Oh, I'm just going to throw Ultra Balls. Goober, come on, bud. Come on, I believe. What if I paralyze it? Okay. I guess I won't paralyze it. Come on! I get you're a legendary. Stay in the fucking ball. Just stay in the goddamn... Got it. Got it. I feel accomplished. This is a cool looking Pokemon. God, that took so much. Psychic Dragon, we're never going to use this. I'm sorry. We're never going to use this. But it's a sign that the Pokemon have changed. You actually got lucky there. I know I did. I know I got lucky. As I say, as I used like 20 fucking Pokeballs. Okay. Heal up. What happens if I fuse Arceus and that together? That would probably look really cool, right? Now he can breathe. Oh, God. I can't. Because now I need to buy all my Pokeballs again. This is going to cost a lot. But, okay. Let's just buy for the future, right? Let's just buy for the future. Let's buy 50. We're buying preemptively. I know what this is going to do to me, but I know we're going to need them, okay? However, there is one new opportunity in this game. There is one new excellent opportunity. It'll be so cool. Yeah, we will have a look at its fusions. Don't worry. We will. However, this is one of the reasons I wanted to reset the randomizer. The last time we checked these three, they were pathetic. It was like a Pidgeot and two other things we had. So what are they now? Slackoth, interesting. Get a Slacking. Clink, okay, could get a Clank. Not the best thing in the world, but also not the worst. I know which one I'm picking. I know which one I'm picking. Oh yeah, Timer Ball would have been quite good, actually. I know where to buy Timer Balls in this game. Okay, right. Okay, so this is a really, really sad... Clink has good fusions. Can we just get all three of them? Can we just pick up all three? Hang on. Can we just pick the other two up? No! Curse you, Elm! Curse you! Just give me... I don't care about this. Just give me your other two Pokemon. You accursed baby researcher. For those of you who actually don't know, that is actually the point of his Pokemon Professorage thing. He studies baby Pokemon. That's Professor Elm. Yeah, we can't pick him up. It's insufferable. Like, they're there. Why? What are you going to do with them? Okay. So, this is a really, really amazing thing. Because Golisopod is an absolutely dog shit Pokemon. It is miserably awful. However, it should be one of the best Pokemon. This has the makings, and it has the stats and the movesets. Every single thing about this Pokemon is SSS tier. And then it's got its ability. What is its ability, you may wonder? Let me move out your way. I'll go over here, actually. Why am I behind the Pokemon there? Okay, hang on. That's its ability. Emergency exit. It is one of the most obnoxious, insufferably annoying Pokemon abilities to ever use. It can be used properly. Fucking hell is it difficult to do. Yeah, it's basically an eject button, except one you have no control over. It's not like Volt Switch, or the Bug U-Turn, whatever the ability's called. It is completely out of your control. However, its stats, its typing, its move pool, all of that, fantastic. But we are playing Pokémon Infinite Fusion. That's right. So, what we can do, because we have another fantastic bug type on our team. And we can get rid of Swarm and give him the better ability, but we do this. What level is it? 32. Okay, we'll just do the normal fusion. With this, Bug and Steel is typically a better typing. Typically. Oh, hang on. Do we have another Azumarill? You're right, though. You're right. Do we have... It's either we need Technician on Scizor, an excellent ability, or, you're right, we get the Azumarill, which I think is already combined into Bunzilla, or Gooba. So we either undo Gooba or we undo Bunzilla, and we take the huge power from the Azumarill and shove that into Golisopod. For now, we're going to do this. I'm going to do Bug Steel, because Bug Steel is just one of the best type combos in the entire game. I don't know if I'll be switching this out. I just want to see. Not the best appearance, unfortunately. I don't like the look of that at all. And there are no things. Okay. It didn't get Technician, annoyingly. Keep Sizzles. There's no other thing. So let's reverse. Bug Water's still not bad. Looks a lot better, in my opinion, as well. But yeah, this is the important thing for Golisopod, right? Golisopod is one of the most miserable, worst Pokemon in the game to use because of its ability. But everything else about the Pokemon is absolutely fucking stellar. However, we are playing Pokémon Infinite Fusion, a game where you can replace the ability of the Pokemon. So all you want to do is look for an ability you like, fuse it into Golisopod, And as long as it is an attack-focused Pokemon with speed, Bob's your uncle. Because there are two weaknesses to Golisopod. One, its speed is not very good. It has a very low speed stat. Two, its ability. So, if you can get rid of its ability and turn it into a Trick Room Pokemon, even without Trick Room, Golisopod is still fantastic in its defenses. But it just makes it even better. I'm so happy we've got Golisopod because of that. Bunzilla 9K seems like the better option. This... I'm not even going to call it a Pokemon. This creature... This world-ending kaiju... 178 attack with huge power and earthquake. Oh, and stab. With water ground typing. One of the best typing combos in the entire game. The thing is, right, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We could have gotten this. Or this. Or even this. You guys voted for this one. So this is the one we use. Collide. I miss our old team. We had a bloody excellent group of an old team. We had a seriously good team. Bunzilla was excellent. Collide was fantastic. Ramiel was incredible. I absolutely adored Nixios, and Skanda was just really fun to use. All of them are bad. What do you mean? Look at how cool Ramiel is. Collider looks amazing with his huge claw. You've got this ghostly fire horse. Oh, there's so many good ones. So many good Pokemon. So many good fusions. And, you know, 2 Chandelure, because why not? And then this mess of a box. Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait. We have Mega Kyurem! I don't even know if this is a thing, but it looks cool. Ooh. Ooh. Eh? Ah. I'm going for this one. No, I'm going for this one. I'm always going to be an Eevee person. I am desperately sad because my 2 favorite evolutions, number 1 is Glaceon, 2 is Leafeon, and those 2 are quite often considered to be some of the worst there are. Which upsets me dearly, because I love Leafeon, and I really, really, really like Glaceon. We have... What evolutions do we have, actually? So we've got Sylveon. I think we have a Flareon. Maybe? Yeah, we got a Flareon. We've got a Glaceon. Is that Glaceon or is it... Yeah, that is a Glaceon. So we're missing Vaporeon, Umbreon, Espeon, basic Eevee, bizarrely enough. Am I missing one? Oh, and the electric one, whatever that one's name is. I don't remember the electric one. I dress Eevee as Eevee. She was adorable. Oh, that's really, really cute. I love Eevee. Eevee is such an excellent Pokemon. It's just it's never one of the best Pokemon you can use, but it's one of the most adorable, and it's like a personality test on what your Eevee is your favorite. We never have gotten Eevee on this run. No, we haven't. We found a bunch of the evolutions, but never an Eevee. Which is really annoying because I would actually really, really like an Eevee. You need to find out what this egg is. Let's do that real quick, actually. Let's put Fulgur away for a minute in the Gudra party. We can hang with them. We're just gonna... Lady, get out the way. I'm running back and forth. Let's bring out the bike. Yes, plenty of room. We're just going to be doing this for a little bit until the egg hatches. I'm sorry. How's everyone doing, though? How are you all doing today? Well, all jokes aside, it is coming up to Christmas. It is getting cold. The world is what it is at the moment. So, seriously, guys, how are you all doing? How are you guys doing recently? How are you guys feeling? You're doing well. Make sure you're looking after yourselves. Enjoying like the couple of notes of music in each thing I go through around. Now this is good content. I aim to please. I aim to please. I'm really trying my hardest here at making incredible, complex, unique, unattainable, phenomenal, miracle-esque entertainment. There is nothing better than this. the couple of music notes are going to drive me insane. So excited for Eevee's first Christmas. Whee! That's going to be really, really fun. That's going to be really cute. Oh, it's hatching. What is it? It's a Swablu! I'm actually really happy with that. I actually really like Swablu. Oh, what's its evolution? Ah, its evolution is a Swablet. Swablet? I can't remember. I know. I really. No. It begins with an A. It's oh god. Oh god, what's this evolution? How have I forgotten this? Curses. I know I really like it though. It's one of my favorite dragon type Pokemon. It's not a very good dragon type Pokemon, but I love it. Got Volcana under there. That's the Flygon. Need to make more things. Its evolution is a good one. See, the thing, okay, it's not a bad Pokemon. It's just compared to the other dragon-type Pokemon in the game, it's not a very good Pokemon. I personally love it because it's cute, fluffy, and adorable. And it can be quite strong still, despite that. Okay, let's go put Fulgur back in the team. Because we actually need to explore the grass again. The grass will have an entirely new set of Pokemon now that we've reset the randomizer. Okay, swap them around. I do actually also need to level up our tank. Is that another Sylveon? I've got 2 Sylveons. Why do I have 2 Sylveons? I'm really sad we haven't been able to use Lurantis. Lurantis looks really fun to use. Got a Wailmer. I need to use that at some point. That'd be a good one. Ghastly's always been a really good Pokemon, and we got a Ghastly in here that we could unfuse. See if we can turn that into a Gengar. That'd be really good. But for now, let's check the tall grass. What do we get? One of EB's first teddies was a Pikachu plush that he asked little brother got her. Oh, that's really, really cute. Look, okay, I'm not going to lie. I love plush dolls. I love toy dolls. I've still got the I mentioned this last stream. I've still got a toy doll I had from the day I was born. I've still got that one in my bedroom with me, looking over me every night. God damn it. So I've had this doll since the day I was born. It's just a lovely white little teddy bear my parents got from Tesco's, and I love it. Make sure your child treasures those dolls, because if they're like me, they may keep them for the rest of their lives. And it is wonderful. Don't really want... We've got a Pidgeot. I don't need the Pidgeot. What I really want... Okay, what I really want... I will take a Gallade, but what I really wanted was a Ditto. Desperately want a Ditto. Shadow Claw won't kill, right? Shadow Claw will kill. Okay. That is not what I wanted. Let's swap that with 8. Hang on, do I have a fighting type? What typing are you? You're steel fighting. Aegislash is a ghost steel? So we could try and combine that with a Gallade. No, actually we don't want that, because we need defensive Pokemon with Aegislash, don't we? That's right. Yanma! I can get a Yanma, that'd be fun. I like Yanmega. I'll take a Yanmega. Can we hit the fucker? No? Okay, we'll play defensively then. I can do this if you want. Come on. Okay, we got it. Okay, swap. Lovely. Sleep Powder. And now one of our many new Ultra Balls. Got a Yanmega. Oh, well, Yanma. We can get a Yanmega later. You guys going to chat for a bit? Nice, yeah. Go have some food. Enjoy. Okay, here's a question for you guys, right? When you think about Pokemon, what is one of your unorthodox favorite Pokemon? So a Pokemon that you don't think many other people like, but you like. Now, for example, let's talk about like Gorbis, for example. Gorbis is not one of my favorites, I'm just saying as an example. Like Pokemon that you believe are often forgotten, but you really enjoy. How's it going? It's going really well. How is it going for you, ER? It's been a while, bud. I hope you're going well? I hope you're doing well. I really hope you're doing well. I know how busy and how challenging it can be to raise kids. I've got a friend of mine who has to raise his nephews quite a lot. And I go and see them. I'm basically Uncle Denz. That's horrifying. That is a Charmeleon. I would like a Charmeleon, though. Oh, and it didn't die. Even better. Okay, maybe I don't get the Charmeleon. I do need to give a nickname to these. But I know it can be really rewarding and really fulfilling to raise a child. Despite the difficulties. I think that's just inherently part of it. Do we... No, we have a I don't think we do have Salamence. No, I don't think we do. Hang on. I don't think we do have one of these. Okay, swap Pokemon. Send in Loveshy. Sleep Powder. Ultra Ball. Okay, we'll soon find out if I have another Salamence. I don't think we do. No, because we're getting the Pokédex entry for it. I don't think we do. Oh, well, that is horrifying. So that's a Golem and a Diglett. We don't have a Diglett, apparently. I killed the Diglett by accident. Oops. But doing good. Being a dad is a bit stressful, but she's been an angel. I don't know what you and Ailey are calling her. Oh, we're calling her EB. Or Like, there's a few nicknames we've got. We've got ERB, EB, EARB. Then there's EAERB. Primarily, I'm sticking with EB or ERB, though, as I think that makes the most sense and doesn't confuse my minuscule brain. Is Salamence even that good for this team? I don't think he is, but Salamence is a very strong Pokemon. Oh, Venomoth. I'll take a Venomoth. It's just a very strong Pokemon in general. I don't know if Aegonaut's working out as I intended. I think it should be switching, but I don't know if it is. You probably have a pre-evolution. Salamence evolve? Shit, there goes Venomoth. What does it evolve from? Salamence. Oh, Poliwhirl! I would love a Poliwrath. Oh, I would love a Poliwrath. Okay. Half health should be enough. Sleep powder. Sleep powder. I would love a Poliwrath. I love Poliwrath. Or Poliwhirl, one of the two. I'll take both. I've already got a Poliwhirl, actually. We need a Poliwrath. Poliwhirl is the King's Stone, isn't it? I'm fairly certain. Oh god, you two and your codes? My codes? Oh, well, yeah, the lettering, yeah. Okay, there's golems and tyrannotrons. I don't think there's much more in this area we can need. Okay, I think we're pretty much good. We know what is here. We don't need anything else that's here. We're good. Can I heal up my Pokemon here? Please? There's a documentary of me? 299 Pokemon caught. Damn, I didn't even actually realize we caught that many. Oh no, I've used rare candies. That's a lot of information. How do you know all that? At this point, Ailey should just be... I mean, considering the rest of the naming scheme we've gone for you, your family, yeah, it probably should. Ooh. Oh, this is the gambling guy. Okay, we'll gamble with him later. We could be irresponsible adults soon. Let's check the water. What water Pokemon do we get? Look, considering we can reset the randomizer, I really want to know what Pokemon we can find. Assuming there are. There we go. Yeah, okay. Just took a while. Okay. Already got one. Not what I was expecting. Haley just shouted no across the house. What, I've just been referred to as E? What up, E? Yo, E, how you doing? Good to see you, E. I don't know, seems rather catchy to me. Yo, E, what up? Oh, Slowking. I'll take a Slowking. Okay, one more Psyshock shouldn't kill. Yeah. No, no, no! No! Okay, he disabled it. Oh, thank God. Okay. That was a bit of a panic there. She says she'll fight you, mate. She is Scottish. I would lose. Yeah, I'm gonna hide in my shell like the coward I am. The shell gives me strength and life. Especially when endangering myself by angering a Scots person thing. A Scots thing. Like, are Scottish really people? No one should be able to lift a log that big. No human should. I refuse to believe the Scots are actually living people. Okay, what have we got fishing-wise? Huge power! Huge power! Huge power! Okay, okay, okay. Sleep powder. I'm just going to try and catch it full health. Perfect. Job's a good one. She's very Scottish and I'm her English boyfriend. Send help. Yeah, you kind of did that one to yourself, mate. There's not a whole lot I can do for you there. I can wish you luck, but that's about it. They probably know about it because of the Pokedex, your mother, and the fact that you are the champion of the region. Being champion is about equal to being president in the Pokemon world, for famous they are. Actually, yeah, you are correct on that, aren't you? That is true. It's kind of bad because that basically means everyone is looking for you, which is a horrifying sentiment in this world. Dude, I have a Scottish GF and Scottish baby. I'm screwed. Look. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. If you make your bed out of thorns, you have to lie in it. There are a lot of sayings that have basically described how fucked you are. Good luck here. Good luck. More Azumarill. Yeah, more Azumarill is always good. We like more Azumarill. Buy some more hypers. Reason why we want more Azumarill, not because of Azumarill particular, though Azumarill's not bad, but mainly because it has an ability called Huge Power, which is fucking stupid in this game. Genuinely one of the most ridiculously overpowered abilities in the world. This one has huge power. Oh dear. Galisopod, buddy. How are ya? Okay, so water bug. There is a fusion. How is it? Please be good. Please be good. Actually, not that bad. I actually really quite like the look of that, actually. I'm actually a fan. So give it huge power. Give it naughty. Combine the movesets. So we need water and bug, which is good because Azumarill will also give it water typing and water moves as well, which is going to be really good for Galisopod. What we need are the physical attacking ones specifically, though. Bug Bite will be good. Sod defense kill, go away. Roll out, no. Bubble Beam will equip for now. Helping Hand, no. Okay. I'm going to check some stuff. So we're going to put away... We're going to put away the tank. We're going to put away Aegonaut for the moment and let him enjoy the Goodras. Because this could be a real beast. It's very low level. We do have to remember that, though. Got Dive. Dive will be quite good. Replace that with Slash. No, Slash would be quite good, actually. Oh, well. Aerial Ace won't be. Struggle Bug won't be. No. Okay. We'll keep this for now. What I will check is the Move Trainer. But look, yeah, it actually looks surprisingly good. I'm actually really quite happy with it. Like, of all the ways this Pokemon could look, this is not bad. First impression, although this move has great power, it only works the first time the user is in battle. Okay, I've actually never seen this move before. That's the first to me. I love Metal Claw. It's one of my favorite moves. It's not a good move. It's okay, but I love it. What is a physical water move? Most water moves are not physical, are they? Yeah. Okay, we need to level them up. This shouldn't be too hard. As long... Actually, hang on. Yeah, if we go... We're actually already here. If we go to Dark Cave, we can get, like, near level 50 Pokemon. So, if we... Does anyone have the... Hang on. Yeah, okay, no, yeah, I was checking it. This guy's got the item, so we need to take the XP share. Or not use. Item, give. If we give this guy the EXP share... I actually really want... I genuinely want to level this guy up. I genuinely think this could be a really powerful Pokemon. She's on the phone with her mum, taking in full garlic the pain. Wait, what? When you say full garlic, are we talking Dragon Ball Z garlic or the food garlic? Either way, I'm lost. What do we got? Palkia! We already have a Palkia. We do not need that. Send in the Love She. Spatial Rend, oh god. Okay. No, Sod Helping Hand. Yeah, give up on Helping Hand. Okay. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. No, okay. Get rid of Slash. We don't need Slash. Aqua Tail. This is physical. This is physical. This is what we want. Okay. Oh, Gaelic. Gaelic, not garlic. The Gigas! The Giga! Okay. We want this. Please don't kill it, Seth. Okay. Right. We don't have full swipe. I need to heal up Love She first of all before we send them in. I want this Pokemon. I want the Gigas. I want the Reggie. Give me Reggie. Okay, it's asleep. Now, I can't get this lower. I worry we'll kill it. Okay. Reason unfounded, apparently. Jesus. We needed to learn more moves. It doesn't seem to be learning many at the moment. Let's go, cool pose. Let's go for that one. That looks cool. Gigas will be fun to use if we can get him on some... Oh, actually, he might be really, really good with the Aegislash. Because he's got some amazing defenses, Gigas. It does mean we have to use normal typing, but there are worse situations to have. We could probably get rid of the ghost typing on it as well, with the Aegislash and go normal steel. Good typing. Bloody Spatial Rend, Jesus Christ. Play rough. Go to dive for it. Yeah, that could be okay. Oh! Razor Shell! It's not as strong as Aqua Tail, though, but it does have a bit of a higher accuracy, and it does have a better effect. So it does lose out on power. I say we get rid of Play Rough for it for now. We can always relearn Play Rough. Huge power, Reggie Giga. Actually, you are making a good point there. You are making a very valid point. Azumarill just opens up so many possibilities, like, genuinely. Like, what the fuck? This guy is half the fucking level of this guy. And he still nearly one-shots it. Something ain't right here, Chief. What's his speed at the moment, actually? Because Azumarill's not that fast either. 32. It's not the worst. It's not great good, though. How are Reggie's stats, actually? Do Reggie's stats... Oh, Sneasel! I want a Sneasel. I want a Sneasel. I can't kill the Sneasel. Could I just try and sleep it? Could I just try and sleep it? I don't want to kill the Sneasel. I want a Weavile. I got a Weavile. I'm really happy. I fucking love Sneasel and Weavile. Absolutely love them. It's one of my favorite ice types. That is... No. I'm not fighting that miserable looking thing. I need to heal up the Glycopod, actually. There we go. Heal him up. Okay. We need to find a decent Pokemon to level with. Palkia is not a bad one in the bushes. Gigas will be good as well. Don't have a fighting type, do I? No. Seth is probably the best option then. Okay. Pretty good. I think Gigas probably will be the better out of Glycopod when he fuses into the Azumarill. Yeah, honestly, I think Reggie will probably be the better option. You're definitely... I think you're correct. Rampardos doesn't give as much as I hoped. Hoping for a bit more from Rampardos. What is that? What is what? Oh, you mean the Azumarill? This is a Glycopod and an Azumarill. It's not as scary as Bundzilla. It's still pretty fucking scary, though. What was that? Dragon fighting. I don't have a dragon type, do I? No. Got Psychic. That doesn't give too much either. I want to give more experience. I really need more experience with things. I don't think these give much. Aqua Ring? No, don't learn Aqua Ring. Glycopod's not defensive enough to learn Aqua Ring. That being said, it is taking hits from Pokemon twice its level. I might be talking about my arse with that one, then. Actually, hang on, yeah. While we're here, let's have a look at Reggie's stats. What's Reggie? Okay, he's level 43, so it's already a pretty good start. We can get rid of Slow Start as well, which is really nice. Okay. Not gonna lie, those are some good stats. So 147 at 43. If I can... So let's compare that to this guy's defenses. About the same level, and its defenses are about 20 less. If we check our party, one of our strongest ones... Yeah, it doesn't quite reach the level as Seth does, but it will have huge power. And we know this looks good, and we know this works. So this is a very viable option if we decide to choose it. So take the XP share. Unfuse. Okay. 143. What are its stats? Nowhere near as good as Reggie's. Hang on. Okay. It's got worse attack. It's got worse defense. It's got worse special. It's got worse special defense. And it's got worse speed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Reggie wins out in every single way. Do we do normal and fairy or water and normal? We don't have a water type on our team. And water and normal typing is not a bad choice. 294 attack with huge power. Yeah, that is pretty fucking absurd. It's still not on the level of good old Bunzilla, but I genuinely don't think anything can be. Healy's dancing with EB to Celtic music in the kitchen. I'm half scared, half wanting to join in. I used to do Irish dancing when I was a kid. I love doing Irish dancing. I like a lot of river dance music. So Celtic music is right up my alley as well with that. I think we go water normal. Play Rouge would be good. Play Rouge? What's Play Rouge? Oh no, it looks awful. Okay, no, there are... That's actually really, really fucking cute. Yeah, that's actually really adorable. That's actually really cute. Oh, no, it didn't give it the right one. Oh, you bugger. I have to undo this. Hang on. Unfuse. Fuse. Da-da. Da-da. Okay, give me the right fucking ability, please, mate. No! Stop! Why would you do this? I don't have many more fusions. Please. Okay, fuse. Super. Give me huge power. Yes! No! Right, bashful it is. It's bashful. It's a bashful Regigigas. Okay, Aqua Ring, no. Rain Dance, no. Double Edge, maybe. Yeah, actually, Double Edge. It will get stabbed on Double Edge. Keep Foresight for now. Get rid of Wide Guard. Superpower, probably better than Revenge. Okay. Oh, Play Rough. Sorry, Play Rough. Play Rough is a fairy type physical move. Don't you have something to decide abilities? We do. It switches abilities, but for example, if we've got them fused, so for example, it would give Regigigas ability once they're fused. So the two abilities that it gives you as options when you fuse, that's the other ability it will give you when you use the item. Basically, you have to keep fusing until that ability is one of the ones you want. Rather annoying, but that's the way it is. Okay. So that's not the worst at the moment. It is level 49, so it's already pretty high in levels. So we need water type physical. Play Rough is really strong. The issue is, as well, we've already got Goober. Our premier fairy huge power attacker. Yes, his stats are not quite as good, but it's still funny. Okay. It could still learn Play Rough if we wanted to anyways. Huzzah! Get rid of Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray is awful in my opinion. At least just general play. Actually, could still put Play Rough on it. It actually wouldn't be bad. What else have we got before I decide? Aerial Ace is an interesting one. Roll out, no. I would love something like Slash. Or if we could get extreme speed on Regigigas, that would be insane. Double Edge is still pretty good, but yeah, get rid of superpower for... Yeah, get rid of superpower for Play Rough. Fairy typing's gonna be better. Okay, let's talk to the move trainer. What you got, mate? What you got? Heavy Slam. Nope. Crush Grip. The more attack moves power, the more HP the target has left. Could be okay. We do get a bunch of punches. We do get every punch. Dizzy Punch could be really good, actually. Don't need Tackle, don't need that. Nope. Don't need Roar. Double Slap is not the worst. It's not great either, though. Fury Attack's much the same boat. Chip Away could be okay. Chip Away could be good. Return... Don't know. We don't have the friendly bell thing, so I don't think that'd be very useful, unfortunately. It's not got Flying Stab. Baton Pass could be really good if we had better buffing abilities. Got Slash. We got Swords Dance, but... Oh, hang on, Razor Shell. No, I think we keep Aqua Tail. Okay, I think... the best normal type stab we're going to get... is on... Dizzy Punch. I think this is going to be the better normal type we get. We also has a chance to be confused. While the crits will be nice, I will prefer the confusion. We got other Pokemon that deal with ghost types. We don't need Foresight. You said that like Goober is close to having exactly half of the fusion. Okay, but look, it's still... I'm never getting rid of the Goober. I'm never getting rid of Goober. He is our Goober. He is our Goober. And he shall remain... He doesn't even have the move. Hang on. Doesn't even have a fairy type. Let's see if we can change that. Hang on. He can't learn it! No! Wait, hang on. Move trainer, please! Teach him a fairy type move. Oh, this is sad. He can't learn a damaging move. Oh, that's upsetting. He could do Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch would be really good, actually. What's he actually got at the moment? Hang on. Electric move wise. Discharge. We don't want Discharge. We don't want Bubble Beam. We want him to be physical attacker instead of special attacker. So... I don't think we have Aqua Tail on him. Thunder Punch will be good, though. Ion Del... I don't know either of these. Interesting. Some cool abilities. Okay. It's not quite what I was going for, Pokemon-wise, for the team. And I do really like the fusion we've got with Aegonaut. But I am fully aware this is not going to be as good as the Reggie. Goober with 148 attack with huge power. So it's with huge power, it's just about the same power level as the monster that is the Reggie-Muriel. Sorry. Azumagigus. God. Right, Regigigas. Azuma Gigas. Azuma Gigas. As Azuma Gigas. Have a go of Azuma Gigas. Sounds like I'm sneezing when I say his name. Azuma Gigas! Oh, actually, Rampardos in the cave would be a good test. All this, sure. Let's go with Dizzy Punch. See, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Level 49. The thing is, I do kind of want to keep Aganaut because we do need a tank. We do need a tank. Yeah, it just kind of demolishes everything. It's quite strong. Okay. It's not... Let me check something. So 168 health. We need to check Aganaut. Okay. Aganaut. If I'm actually comparing, this is going to be easy if I do this. Okay. Stats. Here we go. Aganaut has less health. It does have slightly better defense and slightly better defense. Yeah, I think Azuma Gigas is just going to be flat out better. Yeah, it is. Azuma Gigas is just going to be better. I do actually want to check out something, though. We're going to save real quick, because I'm going to have to undo this save. I'm going to unfuse this. And unfuse this. I have to buy a new slicer. Oh, no, put him down. There's a reason why I'm doing this. There's a reason. I just want to see something. I want to check the appearance. Because I'm going to be a shallow individual. And we're going to base things off its appearance. Okay. Got some fuses. I want to see what Aegislash looks like with Regigigas. And see if this will be our new tank. I don't like the colors. I never like the colors. It's always the colors that put me off. What are its stats? The stats are better, though. The stats are better for Aegigas. Looking at it, if Azuma Gigas didn't have huge power, there'd be 11 attack off from being even with Goober. Okay, I am aware Goober may not be the strongest Pokemon in the world. Yes, I am very well aware. Is Azuma Gigas adorable as all heck? Yes. Thing is, I'm looking for a tank, a paladin character for our D&D party. So what we desperately need is a Pokemon with a staggeringly good defense and special defense. That is what we are mainly looking for. Not a lot of our Pokemon have that, unfortunately. Which is kind of sad. I didn't get the Glade, did I? No. Why are we hating on Goober? We're not hating on Goober. We're just... We are understanding Goober's inadequacies, as they all have. Also, Denzea, you are not calling me E. What's wrong with E? E, 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 E. It's like a little nickname. I had my cousin who used to call me D. I used to call him A. Very, very creative nicknaming, I know. Okay, I didn't save. I was kind of worried I saved it there, but I didn't. Okay. Let's stick with Azuma Gigas for now. Steel fighting. We already got steel typing. Fighting typing would be nice, but hey ho. Hang on. I'll buy more of these. I'll have to restart the game. I just need to check something. Your stats aren't bad. You're definitely no Regigigas, but your stats aren't bad either. And Azumarill is Water Fairy. We could get a Water Fighting type. I don't think that's going to be a very good typing, though. I think we stick with Azuma Gigas. And now you call my boyfriend E. Well, oh no, sorry, yeah. I was about to say, yeah, you're not married even though you got a child, are you? That's right, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, boyfriend. Is it? Hang on, is it still? What actually would be the better? Because for me, boyfriend and girlfriend is always a thing I use when you are not permanently partnered, not through marriage, but just not permanently partnered. When you're still in that dating phase, would it still be boyfriend? When you've got more of a permanent partnership? I don't know. Okay, let's quickly reset that. Thankfully, we can do that relatively quickly. Ta-da! Okay, Azuma Gigas. Come back, buddy. Ta-ta-ta. Sort these out. No, stop moving! Stay in the same places, for goodness sake. I mean, I'm hoping he'll ask me soon. Ooh. But I still call him my boyfriend. Yep, no, to be fair, I don't know if... I think it is just partner for a word when they are like that. So I think boyfriend works just as well, to be honest. Hang on a minute. I've had a thought, right? I've had a quick thought. So, we now have Azuma Gigas. We've got Aqua Tail, Dizzy Punch, Play Rough, and Double Edge. All of them pretty good moves. What we need, however, to progress in this game is a move known as Waterfall, which we recently did obtain from the starting village, New Bark Town. Now, if I remember correctly, Waterfall is a physical move. Yep. I think that's better than Aqua Tail. We lose 10 power, but we get better accuracy, and it can flinch. I think we go Waterfall instead anyways. So now, with that unlocked, we can head back to New Bark. Swim over the lovely, lovely little bit of water. Legally, it would be boyfriend until the paperwork is done, at least in the United States. That's probably a good point, actually. I don't know too much about how the United States deals with that kind of thing, but that's actually makes a really good point there. Okay. Now we can use Waterfall. We're just gonna, you know, skip all the gym leaders of Johto quickly. Why is a fucking Pidgeot here, of all things? Sod off. Oh god, already? Slowking. Shadow Claw? Yeah, Shadow Claw. 52, not bad. Is this... Hang on. Wait. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Hang on. This isn't where I want to be. Hang on. No. Is there not a... There's not an entrance. I thought we had to use Waterfall there to get up to Mount Silver. Do we not? Oh, damn. I've been lied to. He's been talking to my mum a lot recently, so fingers crossed. Honestly, you don't need to be married to have a happy life together. I've got a family friend who, you know, they have kids. I used to go camping with them a lot all the time when growing up. And them, like, they're not married. They're just partners. And they've been together for well over 20 years, 30 years. They never got married. You don't need to marry these days. It's not... It's a nice ceremony to have if you want to. But it's not a necessary thing anymore. It really isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The new Buck doesn't have a gym leader. What? Hang on, okay, no, maybe these two cities. Yeah, maybe they have a gym leader. Okay. Right, so... Can we get to Eucratic City? Ekritik... Whatever that city's name is. I actually don't know how to pronounce that one. Exactly, we're happy with the baby, but I've always been that kid that says she will get married. Yeah, no, like, that's the thing, right? If you want to, absolutely go for it. There is no reason not to go for it if it's something you want to do. Actually, no, there are a lot of reasons, like cost-wise and money-wise, but, you know, ignore all that. That doesn't matter. It's an event for a great amount of happiness, and if it's something you want to do, I just really would recommend it. And if you don't want to do it, because you're not too bothered about the whole thing, or you want to save money, or pick a reason that you like. You don't have to. No reason you have to. No one's gonna look down on you for daring to be intimate with someone, have someone who you love without being married to them. God, what scum! What villainy! What evil! Yeah, no one's gonna care. We're beyond that point now in this world. Okay, maybe it's Blackthorn City has a waterfall I need to use. I am looking everywhere to where I go to progress. We could try and defeat Claire. However, I do want to see if we can get somewhere else before we fight Claire. Claire can be fucking frightening, being the dragon trainer. Or gym leader. Oh, Miss Magius. It's a shame we already have you. That would have been excellent earlier on. In all fairness, your mum wants you to be married, but she's happy with what you all... I mean, the thing is, marriage is a lovely ceremony. It's an event to celebrate a union of people. It's a lovely thing. Genuinely a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I can understand the want for something like that to happen. But it's not necessary, is all. You might have to fight them for the gym leaders. Yeah, I think we do have to beat the gym leader first, actually. I think you're right. So Claire is a dragon trainer. Not good against dragon. Not good against dragon. Might be okay. Not good against dragon. Not good against dragon. Not the strongest Pokemon. I think we'll be fine. This isn't the gym leader. This was the Poké Center. Ignore that. Ignore that. You didn't see anything. But everyone mistakes the Poké Center for the gym leader. It's a common mistake, okay? Common mistake. Here we go. Oh, this is a strength area? Interesting. I should be putting Lovshi at the front. Yeah, Lovshi is gonna be one of the most important ones on the team here. Problem is, yeah, Lovshi is so frail. Okay, I might have to change Loveshi's moves. Petal Dance is not going to work out. We do have Play Rough. We do have Play Rough. That's a very good point. I actually do need to remember that. Okay, actually, hang on. Go back. Move Trainer. Petal Dance is good and all. But having to be stuck with the move, and we need a better Psychic move for them as well. We can do better for Lovshi. Future Sight is strong, but it's not going to be good for us. Don't want Psybeam. Don't want Petal Blizzard. Solar Beam could be very strong, but we... Loveshi's not strong enough. Why are all of these physical moves? Why? Okay, well... Hang on, okay. What have they got at the moment? This might be the best we can give them for now. Yeah, I think Azuma Gigas might be our win condition because of Play Rough. I think you're right. Okay. Let's try this again. We don't get stab on it. But I don't think it matters considering how strong Azuma Gigas already is. Okay. This might not be good as a fire type. That does resist fairy, doesn't it? Hey, it's not even a dragon type. What am I doing? It's not even a dragon type. Zen Headbutt. Okay. Actually could be good. For dragon typing, the psychic typing could be really good with that. Also makes them flinch. Oh, okay. Yeah, get rid of Double Edge. Yeah. Keep Azuma Gigas. Oh, one of those. Fire, Water. Fire, Water would be best against electric. Okay. Heal him up. Yeah, the type advantage is not in our favor in this dungeon. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I see how this dungeon works. Okay. I see how this works. Oh, this is going to be a really annoying dungeon. What? Do I need a... Oh. Is that it? I could just do Claire now? I don't know. Let's fight the other trainers. Let's fight the other trainers. We get experience and money from them. And we desperately need money. None of them are dragon! What's the point of a dragon-type gym leader when none of you are dragon? Why? If you're a dragon-type gym, use fucking dragons! Okay, I actually can't leave. What? There's nothing there. Why can I use strength? There's nothing there! I don't have a choice. We have to fight Claire. We have no other choice. Here we go. We're against Claire. Let's do this. Turn the music up on my end. Again, why do you guys just not have Dragon-type Pokemon in the Dragon-type gym? Ooh, extra sensory! Yeah, get rid of Psybeam. Okay, Dragon, finally, here we go. Let's use Play Rough. Oh, God, yeah, it's a Garchomp. Right. Woo! Seth! Oh, God! This thing is terrifying. Oh, God, this thing is horrifying. Ah. I might not live this. I'm not going to survive. It's all up to you, Goop. I tried. Right. I'm going to be a cheeky little fuck here. Look, I don't care. I don't care, all right? Okay? I am not losing my precious money. It's a Dragon Pokemon gym, and people, I guess, of balance reasons, they aren't all Dragon types, as most people would have a Fairy in part. Yeah, I suppose so. It makes sense, but it is insufferable trying to prepare for a gym, and then none of the Pokemon in that gym are of that Pokemon's type. Right, so Dragon... What was it? Dragon? Ground? I don't remember what it was. No, it's Dragon Flying. Dragon Flying. So Fulgur's going to be one of our stronger options if Fulgur can actually get an attack off. Simply due to their insane levels of special attack. Yeah, look at that special attack. It's off the fucking charts. Okay. Extra Sensory would work well because it's Dragon type. Discharge would work well against because it's a flying type. I don't have Ice. Ice would be perfect. Oh god, yeah, this thing is level 70 fucking 3. I didn't even realize. Oh Christ. Psyshock. We got Psyshock. Just... No! Already out of Psyshocks. It's got the thing that uses up more PP. Flying Dragon. We could try with Goob. Hang on. Okay, we got a few flashes off. Shit, it's not going to do anything. Okay, Shadow Force. No! Okay, Seth got him. Seth got him. Okay. We are so underleveled here. They're all flying types. They are all flying type Pokemon. None of them are dragon. They are basically all flying types. Meaning Azumarill isn't going to be very good. Fulgur is going to be really good. Goober isn't exactly strong, but, you know, has the right type advantage. Seth is basically worthless in this fight. Geraldo's in much the same state, as is Loveshy. Aegonaut won't help here. Neither will the Dragon Necrozma because they just don't use Dragon. We are also like 10 levels lower to the gym, which is absurd. Okay, this clearly we're in the wrong place. Clearly. We can't get to Utric City because of the fucking Pseudo-Woodo. We have to try and get left on the Route 44. But I think we have to climb the mountain to do that. Let's have a look back here so we can use Waterfall. No. That's the training area, isn't it? Remember in the early gens, there weren't exactly enough dragons. Well, okay, but this isn't the early gens. This is Pokémon Infinite Fusion. There should be plenty by now. How do I get the Route 44? We can get the new bark. Get the Cherry Grove. The thing is, we need to get the Route 31. We need to get rid of the Pseudo-Woodo. Or we need to find a way to get the Route 44. These are our options to get up there. We don't have any other way. Okay. Let's try going through Dark Cave. I do have Waterfall, so maybe there's something I missed in Dark Cave. We do know the Pokemon in here already. We can use the thingies in here now. Okay. If I remember correctly, Claire is very late game. Yes, she is. If in the original Gold and Silver, Claire is the final gym leader. I think even in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, so we used the dynamite. We've done that already. We need to go left. That's the key here. We need to find a way to keep going left. Oh, there's a thing there. We can just get out. But this leads us here. Maybe I'm missing something for the Pseudo-Woodo. I remember I remember in some of the other Pokemon games, you needed a watering can. Maybe we need to beat the Bellsprout Tower. Let's give this a go. It won't be Bellsprouts in here. I don't know what it'll be. The trainers will have Bellsprouts, though. Oh, no, they just catch you and throw you out. Handy. Okay. So we can't let them catch us. We have to become a ninja. Stealth. Shit. Okay, you don't get sent back to floor 1, though. You don't get sent back to floor 1. Okay. No! You do get sent back to floor 1! No! Accursed old geezers! No! You stupid old men! Whew, that was close. Okay. Floor 2. No! Okay, we're still on floor 2. We're still on floor 2. Floor 1, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Wait. No, this was floor... Oh. Sardinelle. Floor 1. Go, 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 go. Floor 2. Oh, for fuck's sake. Floor 2. Stop! Come on. Ah! Why? A ninja eat this while looking like that. Look, I'm trying, okay? I am not meant for stealth. I ain't no Greninja. I'm a fucking electrode. I've gone the wrong way. Here we go. Okay, floor 2. No! Stop! Go, 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 go. Floor 3. Jeez. Oh, no. What is this? Are you kidding? Bell sprouts? Seriously? How? It's a fucking plant. Okay, just run past them. Just run past them. Just... Oh! Evil Weeping Bell. Terrifyingly evil Weeping Bell. Oh, Victory Bell. A fucking ace. Yeah. Thanks. I hate everything about this. Golbat boots. Okay. What do these do? Boots mounted with a spring. They can be used to... Ah! Okay, we can jump over small gaps. How do I use them? How do I use them? You're wearing a giant skull, wearing a mask made out of Pokemon, and a cloak of plant stuff. Yeah, exactly. I don't understand what we're doing wrong. Okay, take me down, old man. Right, so hang on. Now that we've got that, if I go back here to Blackthorn, okay, because on the mountain pass, there is that gap we cannot jump over. We now have the boots. We can now jump over! Of course it was the fucking Bellsprout Tower you have to climb. Of course. I reset the randomizer! Why is Necrozma still here? I reset the fucking thing! Okay, you got the amulet coin, okay. Oh, can we jump up ledges? That's a really good point. Actually, hang on. Yeah. Oh, crop. Yeah, I would actually... Oh my god. Doesn't work. Sleep powder. As long as, you know, the game would bloody well let me. We're good. Sleep powder. Please. There we go. Bag. Ultra. Capture. That's a decent Pokemon. That's not a bad Pokemon to capture. Especially its final evolution. Its final evolution is pretty darn good. By no means overpowered, just really good. Okay, if we find a ledge, I'll see if we can try jumping over it. Because you're right, we might be able to jump over ledges with those boots now. That's horrifying. Let me revive my Pokemon now. Thanks, man. You're a monster. Okay, get him up. Continuing along. No item down there, interesting. Oh, there was an item here. X special attack, okay. Ghost Psychic. So... Ghost moves. We're gonna need... Let's do Geraldo. Level him up a bit. Fulgur is extremely highly leveled at the moment, so... Fulgur ain't missing out on much in terms of experience. Is that Father Christmas? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hang a left. Am I gonna have to fight Chris fucking Kringle? Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm about to beat up Father Christmas. I'm gonna shank and mug the spirit of joy. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I was on my way to Mahogany Town to deliver some goodies, but I crashed and lost my sleigh. Would you make my season bright with a battle? We're about to kill Christmas. Delivery man Klaus. Burn it to ashes. Burn Christmas. It's a really cool looking Pokemon. Send in the Seth. Oh. Okay, no, the game's good. The game's good. It was just having a moment. Kill Father Christmas. Shank him. Oh, Ghost, nice. Excellent. Okay, this is the perfect time to bring out Fulgur, apparently. Oh, I did actually mean to swap that. Normal Fairy. Seth, because he's still type. Ta-da. Then Azumagius. Magigigas. Okay, no, apparently Fulgur would have been the better option. Okay, Fulgur it is. Well, I've killed Father Christmas. Punch his Pokemon with Azu. Yeah, unfortunately none of the typings matched up, unfortunately. Thank you, I feel rejuvenated. Now I can deliver the rest of the presents on foot. But unfortunately, you cut my leg off. You shanked it good and hard. Christmas is now ruined. You monster. While you're here, I actually have a present for you. Ho, 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 ho. Thank you for stabbing me. Take this. It's a better shiv. Oh. It's a hat. No. Oh, I got a scarf as well. Hooray. Okay, I can't jump up those. So yeah, we can't jump up those. Only certain areas then. If melt ice, does that improve the power of ice type moves? Yeah, it does. Oh, excellent. That'd be great if I had an ice type Pokemon on my team. That's Rudolph. Look, we've killed Father Christmas, okay? He doesn't matter anymore. We've ended his existence. Christmas is ruined for everyone. Is that Zorak? That's a Zorak. Wait, yeah, that's... Hang on, can I Ultra Ball this? I can. We got a Zora. We got a Zora. We can get a Zorak. That's really fucking good. I love Zorak. It's a really cool Pokemon. We can wear it over the skull. No, unfortunately, there are only two Oh, Raikou? I've already got one of you. There are only two helmet slot things. We got the face mask on, and then we got something above the face mask, the skull. We got the Ditto mask and the skull, so we can't wear anything else, unfortunately. A shame, because, yeah, that would be awesome if we could. Okay, that should be healed enough. Let's check inside that cave. Yeah, Sunken. Sunken is not my favorite in the world. It's not a, like, beyond useless Pokemon. It's just kind of meh. Even its final evolution is just kind of meh. Like Sunflora. In fact, I would go so far as to say Sunflora is really fucking shit. Why not remove the mask? Because I am the mask. How do I do this? Ah, okay, I see. Hello, you're a Frostlass. Except you won't actually be a Frostlass. Bugger, what are you? Okay, I actually have to bump into you. Gotcha. Okay, wait here. You're not actually going to be a Frostlass, so what are you? I've already got a Quilava. I don't need a Quilava. God damn it. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I would have loved a really cool Pokemon. Just can't believe the random Raikou in the cave. Oh, Celebi! Fuck! Celebi! Well, I killed Celebi. Don't know what that does either. Okay, so we can't use that. I didn't mean to kill the Celebi. I'm kind of upset with myself there. I actually wanted the Celebi to stay alive. Oh, where am I off to? Oh, down here. Okay. Oh, Pokeball. Crocorock already got you. Max Repel's nice. I'll take a Max Repel for free. Sneasel. I love Sneasel. I'm genuinely always upset at how piss poor ice types are because I love ice types, yet no Pokemon actually uses what ice types are good for properly. It's so disappointing. The ice types are so powerful if they're fast and aggressive, and like fast and high power, yet they make them all defensive, even though it's like the worst thing they could possibly be. It's so annoying. You could probably actually fight these Pokemon considering you are under-leveled but for Claire, but 20 levels for Azumarius. It's very possible. If we could level them up, then I definitely believe that we could get to a point where we could actually fight Claire. The problem is like the level 76 fucking Garchomp. That is an issue. Oh, the fire typing's bad. Can we go first? Earthquake, please. Yes. Jesus Christ, swap. Geraldo. Shove. Didn't kill, but we can do it again. No, okay, or not. Sure. Let's res the fucking Giratina again. Say again like I've done it a lot. I actually haven't. He's been quite good. Not many good matchups for him, though. Okay, I need to heal the burn. Frost, there we go. Thank God I got 1,000,000 berries. Ice types are an offensive typing, but due to the concept being attached to slow-moving stuff, nothing inspires speed when thinking of ice. Yeah, it's genuinely so upsetting, because Ice type is such an incredibly unique typing in that it is the glass cannon typing, and yet every single bloody Ice type is a defensive-based bloody Pokemon. And it's so sad. Because where you could have this incredible, like, speedy glass cannon Ice type, no, instead you get these tanks that don't work because it's an Ice type. What's the new Pokemon? Shien something? Shien Leo? It's like the leopard Pokemon. It's a really, really cool Pokemon. And it's so cool because it's finally a bloody Pokemon. Ow. That is fast and has decent attack stats on an Ice-type Pokemon. The only other Pokemon, I think, Ice-type-wise that has that is fucking Weavile. Like, seriously? There are, like, 2 Pokemon that actually make use of what Ice types are good at. It's really sad. I genuinely think they hate Ice types. I think most Ice types have been so poorly designed. Okay, we've already been this way. Oh, Registeel. Shame we already have one. Give me that lovely Jubilee experience. Azumagigas took that level 76 Pokemon to half health with 1 move. Yeah, exactly. It just can't survive getting the second move off. We need it to be a little bit tankier or have a little bit more health. And if we can get it with that, it's golden. It's not undoable. By any means. Okay, Route 44, we're here. Okay, Route 44, this is where we wanted to be. We can get to the other towns now. Normal Fairy, bring in the Iron attack. Nice. And Fulgur. Okay, Fulgur was not the right choice. Keep Seth out. Why Fairy is weak to Steel, I've genuinely got no idea. A lot of their typing matchups are based on myth and reality. With the typing of Fairy, what made them think fairies are weak to metal? It's not something I understand. I would really like a Pokemon Center or something. We're quite low on a lot of HP and stats at the moment. Psychic. Fulgur should be fine, right? Ooh, yeah, okay, Fulgur's fine. They are supposedly weak to Iron and Myths. Are they actually? Genuinely did not know that. The more you know. If an Ice-type Pokemon had huge power or something that increases speed, it would probably become good regardless of attack. Well, that's the thing. So the Xian Leopard Pokemon, whatever it's called, is a really good Pokemon. It's by no means the best Pokemon in the entire game, but it is a very strong Pokemon. Hell, even if it's a slow Pokemon, you can use Trick Room. But for some reason, okay, as an example, right? As an example. This is a Rapidash and a Frostlass. So not the best combination. But both of these should give a higher attack and special attack. These are not great numbers. For some reason, Frostlash does not get the best attack stats. Like, period. Glaceon. Glaceon does get very good special attack, but does not get very good speed. And it's not low enough that you can Trick Room Glaceon. What others do we have? Poliwhirl is probably one of the stronger ones, simply because of its ground typing. So while it does have quite a few weaknesses, it's quite defensive and actually still has quite a decent power. Can't really see it on a level 5 Poliwhirl, but you know. What other ice types do we have? Wait, do we not? No, we got Lapras. Lapras is a problem because Lapras has very good defenses, but no offense. Again, an issue for the ice typing. Defenses aren't pointless on an ice type, but they are nowhere near as good as they are offensive moves. This is why Weavile is so good. So this is a Sneasel. This isn't even evolved. A Weavile has much higher speed and much higher attack. A Weavile is very strong. In fact, we could actually get a Weavile. Faye being hurt by iron is at least a common enough idea. I have seen it on multiple occasions online about people talking about Faye. I wonder though, did that spread because of Pokemon? Actually, because the mythology was quite important and actually caught on in general. But I genuinely don't know. It could be either way. Mythology has done that. I hope your Pokemon get injured and then you can come to us again. The Pokemon Center. Hurrah! Oh, the red Gyarados! Hang on, what would the red Gyarados be? Oh, hello. I completely forgot about the red Gyarados. Like, I just completely forgot about it. Bugger. Actually really wanted you to survive that. Groundler should be fine, right? Okay, if I res you should still get... Oh my god, you nearly died. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Electric. Now we bring in Seth. Yeah, you're going to take a while to level. Regigigas is already slow to level in general. So this is going to be quite the long leveling up process for the Azugigas. Gigas. Azugigas. Oh, hello. Why would you... Kids. Am I right? Fucking why? Well, we can't go... Oh, no, hang on. Whoa. Maybe we can. I'm going to ignore you. because I can. Oh, Pokeball, Pokeball, Pokeball. Wise glasses. Hang on. Are these the ones that let normal type moves hit ghost types? Basically an item version of Foresight. Oh no, just special moves. Okay. Actually, that can be quite good. Give that to... Fulgur? No, don't actually keep Fulgur with the... Yeah. Okay. Lake of Rage, here we go. Okay, so normally, you get a red Gyarados here. I'll talk to the scientist in a second. There's a bed in here? Oh yeah, there it is. Hang on. Handy. Okay. So we can probably talk to the scientist and that will start something, but... Can we... There's a red Gyarados. There's the red Gyarados. Okay. Oh, Nidorina! Take a Nidorina. That'd be nice. Do you want me to tell you the answer or be surprised? Yeah, go ahead. Tell me. Tell me. I'm not all too concerned about that. So yeah, go ahead. Tell me. Okay, red Gyarados. Here we go. What actually are you? It's actually a Magi. It's a Gyarados and a Magikarp. So in other words, it's pretty weak. Wow, what a riveting and difficult battle. Well, they got you for the red Gyarados, didn't they? It's not actually a red Gyarados, it's just a fucking Magikarp Gyarados. Thanks, game. It's a fusion. You are cruel. You are so... Even on the randomized, it's still a fusion, which is interesting, though. Even on randomized. Colorado Unova region. Isn't he a member of Team... Not Galactic, what is it? Plasma? Plasma's Unova, isn't it? Plasma's Gen 5. Okay, Icy Rock. Is this the thing you need to evolve some of the Ice-type Pokemon? Yeah, I think that's the thing you need to evolve some Ice-type Pokemon. I think... Glaceon, before they introduced the Ice Stone... Right. And... I think there was one other Pokemon. Alright, let's try this gym. Mahogany. I think this was a ghost type leader? No. Ice type. Oh. I don't remember this gym. I don't remember this gym at all, in fact. If I bring out Fulgur and Seth, you can use Iron Head, you can use Discharge. Got it, okay. That's a powerful combination. Solar Beam, no. Do not learn Solar Beam. Yeah, give up on Solar Beam, mate. You're better than that. Yeah, let's heal up. Can I not have my item? Can I not have my item? I just attempted to convince Ailey not to bleach her hair, and I have failed. I am now on baby duty while she goes and does her hair. Evie says hi. How you doing, Evie? Goo goo gaga back to you, bud. Goo goo gaga back to you. Oh, are you going to give me an item, by the way? Freshwater, yes you do. Okay. They can't do actual shinies, at least not until they finish the game, since they would need to make shiny versions of most sprites. That is true. And they probably won't because the Hoenn game is actually coming out very soon. Which I'm very much looking forward to coming out. Hoenn being my favorite region. Hello. Take these guys out real quick. Get some experience from them. I need to move Azumagius. I keep wanting to call him like Azumanga. He's not fucking Azumanga. Okay, Love she just got insta-killed, unfortunately. I don't know, Azumagius does alright. Sorry, it's Azumagigas, isn't it? It's Azumagigas. Oh, that looks really cool. That's a Galay and a Salamence. That looks really cool. And there goes Azumagigas. Yeah, Seth is going to be really good if they just keep fusing everything with fairy types. You guys looking forward to the Hoenn release, by the way? Have you guys seen what they're adding? What am I doing? Hang on. Push that forward. Ta-da! He kicks it back, then we battle. Oh no, he's the referee, he's not even the gym leader. Where the fuck is a gym? Oh, I need to score. Oh, okay. Well, piss in hellfire. Do I... I can't control where I go. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. I've got a cunning plan. It's a good cunning plan as well. I don't often have a good cunning plan, but oh my god, what is going on? I think I've broken the game a little bit. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm so good. Wait, why is it following me? What have I done? Oh no, I'm sorry. I've broken it again. EB and you have reached an agreement that her mother is a crazy hentai Scottish woman. These are all facts. These are all facts. We could nickname them to save trouble. Well, yeah, we probably should, to be honest. If you got any good nicknames, I'll be happy. We need one for the Giratina and the Almaldo. And we need one for Azumagigas. Yeah, let's take out this guy. This guy was a villain in the manga. This guy was a villain. I think he was like the leader of... Oh my god, he's level 72. Oh, I'm so screwed. Come on. Come on. Switch. Bring in Seth. If it's an ice type, there's a good chance Seth will be useful. He broke it by kicking it out of bounds. That's not my fault. If they allow me to kick something, I'm gonna kick it. Like, have you ever played Simpsons Hit and Run? Good luck playing Simpsons Hit and Run where you don't just kick Marge as the first thing you do in the game. Okay, the game's working. It stopped working for a minute. Oh my god. Seth just got annihilated. Oh dear. Well, that's really bad. Okay. Go Fulgur. Go Fulgur. Oh my god! What the hell is that? I'm trying. I'm trying. Go on, Loveshy. I believe. I tried. Sabrina Carpenter. Who's Sabrina Carpenter? I'm not that knowledgeable about sort of music. I know a few like punk and rock bands. It's about my limit. So you are actually... I think we are. But the last gym leader we fought was like level 50 or something. Like they were not this high on the levels. Like, at all. Okay, 59. I do need Loveshy to be higher. But I seriously need Azumagi to get higher. That's a cool fusion. I think I did a Nidoqueen. I swear I tried a Honedge and Nidoking. I swear. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did, though. I've never had a fusion that looked like that. I never had a fusion that looked like that. That's for certain. Yeah, I genuinely might just have to... Oh! Seadra! Sleep. God, I love Sleep. Sleep is so fucking overpowered. As a Seadra and something else. I think it's like a Swablu or something. Oh, Totodile. I got a Croconaw, don't I? I don't need it. I'll get it anyways. Because I'm here. Oh no, I didn't have a Totodile. Okay. Thought I did. I like Feraligatr. Oh, we got Feraligatr. Sorry. We have a Feraligatr. Okay, nothing good. Let's try fishing. Maybe we can get something if we fish. Okay, what we got? What we got? What we got? Totodile. Okay. What about the Old Rod? Old Rod gives different Pokemon. Oh, come on, be something good. Be something good, please. Not what I was expecting. But could use a Rhydon. I don't think we have one. Go to sleep. God, it breaks out of a fucking thing quickly, doesn't it? Jesus Christ. Why are you so hard to catch? Level 10? I've caught way harder Pokemon at max health than you. Jesus. Okay, nothing up there. What's down here, then? I'm glad we got the move Waterfall and just never had to use it. Hey, Glycopod, how you doing? Okay, we're making our way to Akutic City. Okay. This genuinely might be the better place to start looking for stuff. I'll check Mount Mortar in a sec. That could probably get some good Pokemon. Okay, Akutic City. This genuinely might be the better gym. For now, I want to check Mount Mortar, though. We need new Pokemon. What we got, game? What are you gonna give me? What the fuck is with all these Poliwells? It's like the Poliwell is taking the place of the Crozma. Oh, Doublade. We don't need that bolt because we already have a Hone Edge. But sure, I'll take another one. Fuck it. I ain't gonna say no. Also, Hone Edge just looks... Also, Doublade just looks so good. I actually prefer the look of Doublade to Hone Edge. Need a better grass type move for Loveshi. One that doesn't cause confusion. Okay. Let's try the old rod in here. What have we got? Okay, right on. What about the good rod then? Anything? Oh, got a pearl. I'll take a pearl. I'll take a water gem, but you know, I'd prefer a Pokemon. Okay, what we got? A Zubat. We do already have a Golbat though. Don't need a Zubat. Oh, there's a waterfall down here. Can actually finally use waterfall. Smoking. God, they don't give much experience. Getting to the right level is going to take a while. Strange prism. The hell? It's a key item. Mysterious prism that was found in a dark cave. It's unclear what its purpose is. What's that for? Strange. I know you got like the. Oh! Metang, come on. I can get a Metagross. Give me Metagross, come on. Okay, I'll actually try hitting it. Psychic shouldn't kill. Okay, that should be low enough. Ooh. Heal. Zubat in the water. Welcome to Pokemon randomizers. They make no sense. Come on! It's a Metang! It's not even a Metagross! And it was asleep! Fucking hell! I had a harder time with legendaries. Sorry, easier time. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding? What the hell is Metang's catch rate? There we go. Jesus Christ. I never thought Metang would be that hard to capture. Metagross would be a really good Pokemon. It's a very strong steel type. Actually, no, hang on. I could have gone left there. Hang on. Sorry, right, not left. Goodra and a Dugong. I think we got a Dugong. We've already got a Goodra, I know that. Hello. To be fair, the pre-evolution for it is notoriously hard to catch. Is it actually? The last time I caught a Metagross. Oh, it just takes you out here. Oh, okay. Yeah, the last time I caught a Metagross, or any of this evolutionary line, was back when Diamond and Pearl came out. We've already got a Zoroark. A second one would still be nice though. But I would still like a second one. Ta-da! I'll take a Zora. Happily take a Zora. Let's heal up at a Poké Center. I'm gonna need my PP back. Okay. Beldum was harder than some... Is it actually genuinely a harder catch rate for Beldum? That's insane. I'm actually quite shocked by that. It doesn't even make sense. Why? It's not like Beldum is a stronger Pokemon. Hello, you're not actually going to be a Golbat. What are you going to be? This is not a Golbat. What is it? It's a Shroomish. What does Shroomish evolve into? What is it? What does Shroomish evolve into? Shroomish evolves into... I don't remember. Hang on, why is there a Rattata there now? Wait, whoa, what? What's the Rattata then? A Golem, alright, sure. It's got sturdy, nice. Thank God. That would have been it for Golem. And then, yeah, no more Pokemon. Okay. That was cool. A bit weird, a bit random, but okay. That seems to be it as well. There are all these stones. We can check out the rest of Mount Mortar later, I think. Hello, hang on, I know you! Hello, my name is Alder. I'm the league champion in the Unova region. I came here from Unova to soak in the culture. The kimono girls are so elegant, don't you think? But they're also very fierce fighters. I want to see the bond you share with your Pokemon. Go ahead and challenge them to a battle. What the fuck is Alder doing here? Beldum has a catch rate of 3, which is roughly 4%. Isn't that the same catch rate as the Ultra Necrozma I fought? Isn't that the same catch rate? I want to check something actually real quick. First of all, I need to buy some more Pokeballs and some Splices. Where is... There it is, the Pokemon. God, I have to say goodbye to all that money I've just earned again. Oh, this is gonna hurt. How many have I got? 50. Okay. Buy some Splices. 30 should do. Buy some Supers. 15 should do. Okay. Yeah, so what evolutionary... Or what's the catch rate of the evolved version of Sorry, it's Beldum is the original one. That's the one that's just the fist. Then you've got what we call the... What is it? Hang on, where is it? Box 2? There's Doublade. Where is it? There it is. Metang, yeah. So Beldum, Metang, Metagross. Oh, that's what I want to do, yeah. So hang on. Back to the Pokemon Center. Save it. Because we have a very cool shiny Ultra Necrozma that I think would be really cool if we fused with Arceus. I want to see what these look like. Oh! Hey, is that Corrin? That looks like the Fire Emblem dragon. Jesus, these are really fucking good. I'm gonna still get that one, but these are really good. That's really strong. Jesus. Get naive. Speed's better in this regard. Let's reverse it. Biblically accurate angel. My Little Pony. That's cool. That's the AI. I think I prefer the other one. Let's go with that for now. It's not shiny. Shiny Ultra Necrozma is white instead of yellow. Sorry, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I meant just standard Ultra Necrozma. My apologies. Okay, we actually got now that we've reset the randomizer, we've got quite a few new Pokemon. There are still a lot of routes we need to check out. The new Pokemon. For example, one thing I am going to check before we head off for today is we started our journey in the town of Pallet. I want to see what Pokemon we get at the start of Pallet Town now that we set a randomizer. What do we get? Just the random Cresselia. Of all Pokemon, really? Tyrantrum. We've already got these though. I was hoping for something different. Hello. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's kind of upsetting. I was hoping for something a little bit different. Check one more place. Can we check out that route with the quest to catch a specific species of Pokemon? Which route is that? Oh! Let's capture you. Come on. Be a good little dinosaur thing. I think we already have your evolution. I actually don't remember. Genuinely do not recall. Yeah, what route do you mean? Specific? No, you've already got a Donphan and Onyx? Don't know what that is. I'll catch it. It's a Donphan and some kind of electric type Pokemon. Don't know. Quest journal. I choose you. Field research. Catch an Abra. That's the main one we need to find, is the catching an Abra one. Yeah, so the Abra one is up here. Sorry. We go up from Cerulean City. There's no way there's an Abra here, though. There's no way in hell. that Gudra and a Pichu? I don't know what that is, actually. Come on. Is it not? Oh, it's got saps. Okay, it's not going to work. I didn't need to run there. I could have probably just caught it. You know that we're playing a randomizer, though, don't you? Dude, you know we're playing a randomizer, right? It's not like they just spawn when we need them to. It would be nice if that were the case. Scyther, I already got you, unfortunately, bud. As cool a Pokemon as you are. Don't have him a choke, though. Could get him a champ. Alright, I'll use a Ultra Ball then. It's gonna be like that. Come on. There we go. Another choke. Oh yeah, it's definitely not 0% chance, but my luck is not that good. A quill? Wait. Is that a shiny? Why has it got a star? Why has it got a star? Is that a shiny? Are there actually shinies in this game? Jesus Christ, it doesn't want me to catch it. It's not even shaking the ball once. There we go. So is that shiny Quillfish I just got? Oh. Alright then, I guess maybe it wasn't. Hooray? I don't know, it had a star next to it. I don't know much about Quillfish or what shiny Quillfish looks like. I've never done shiny hunting. Oh, wait, the choke. Okay, there's TP back here. Right, I'm going to save that there. And we're going to call it there tonight. I would actually go on for a bit longer, but I've had a busy day today. And I'm starved. Probably just a tag on it. Yeah, I don't know what the tag is for, though. Don't know. Might have to have a look later. Either way, for now, we're going to say goodbye. Oh, all right, let's find some decent goodbye music. Because we need decent goodbye music. Like, not all sprites probably... Yeah, so it's probably only a few sprites have a shiny version. Don't know how you get the shiny, though, because our one... Oh, at least the sprite wasn't shiny afterwards. Right! Ladies and gentlemen... Friends and foes, each and every single one of you. Thank you very much for watching. This is going to be the last mystery dungeon? The last Infinite Fusion stream for a few weeks, as there are a few other games I would like to play on our Wednesday streams. We will be coming back to this, do not worry. I'm having too much fun with Infinite Fusion to not come back to this game. So, until then... Everyone, thank you very much for watching. Please take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful Christmas if I don't see you. And thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, each and every single one of you, thank you. Take care, and I hope to see you soon. So unless it's the filter on the sprites being a shiny, would be hard to do. Yeah. Don't know. Maybe one day I will find out. For tonight, we have some dinner before we go to bed. Goodbye, good night, everyone. Take care. Thank you. And I'll see you soon. Bye!